I thought we really we came out sharp from the very beginning. I thought we moved the ball well, and we had some real good chances. We put pressure on them in the attacking half. Rasmus had that free kick opportunity in the top of the box that was going into the top corner. The keeper made a fabulous full body save to tip it past the bar, which was tremendous. And then Rasmus had another shot from about 25, 28 yards out on the run, also on goal. Keeper tipped it. So thought we did a really nice job in terms of pressuring them. In the last 5 minutes of the first half, I thought we were our best, probing in the attacking end, really having them on their back foot, on their heels. And at halftime, we talked about, hey, everything's here. We're doing everything. It's about scoring the goal. And you know, the analogy I used was like a meal. You get all these ingredients and you prepare this meal and you make the meal, and now it's time to eat the meal. It's like, let's eat it now. Let's finish it off and you know, get a reward. And really happy for Noel. Noel started on Friday, which was fantastic, and came off. We had some changes. We put some other guys in to give us a bit of a lift, and then put him on the second half. He was ready to go. I could see on the bench he was like warmed up and engaged. Stepped on it, and shortly after that he scores the winning goal. I couldn't be more thrilled for him as a senior. That's the third goal I believe that he has on the year for us, which I believe is the most perhaps he's scored in his first 3 years in a limited role. So real happy for him. And then Logan had a wonderful save at the end. They moved Nico Brett up, top player, obviously one of the top scorers in the nation again this year. And you knew he was going to get a chance or two, and he got in, and I think from 9, 10 yards out, perhaps, Logan had a bang save. You know, he was in, and it was a hard shot, but Logan was there to deflect it, make sure that there wasn't a rebound, and preserve it. So it was great to see us finish a game off, and we managed the end of the game, and we killed it off, and which was real proud of the guys on Friday. Yeah, that was a terrific match. Both teams really brought their A game. I felt they played extremely well. They were dangerous. They tested us defensively. We had to be very sharp. They got in a few times, but nothing completely dangerous until the second half, where Logan came up great on that one-on-one, phenomenal. But apart from that, they were constantly, you know, pushing us, and then we were pushing them. And I felt in some ways that it was like a boxing match. You know, we're two heavyweight fighters are going, you know, toe to toe. And it could have been anyone's game. If they would have won, you know, it would have been, you know, a high five to them. And I think they felt the same way once it was over. The neat thing was that, you know, we talked about it with our assistant coaches into overtime. We said, you know, I brought my assistants together, and I got a great staff. And I said, you know, give me something. Where are we here? What do you guys think? Because it's even. And one of my assistants said, you know, this is really a statement for our guys. You know, if they want to make a statement where they are, this is the time to do it. And I took their words, his words, it was Bernie's words, and I shared with the guys. I said, how bad do you want this? Do you want this game? Do you want to make a statement in the NEC? Because this is the team that's won, you know, regular season the last 2 years. You know, you have an opportunity to do that, but you have to do it yourself. And what a fabulous overtime. They came out, our guys came out. We were in their end. We were pushing the game right away. They were under pressure, and Rasmus's goal was just, I think, a high-level goal. You know, to be able to score a goal on a toe poke intentionally, and it was an intentional goal with two guys closing on him. That's pretty big time. And I think the celebration at the end was a great feeling for everybody. It's extremely exciting for the seniors, for me, you know, for the guys, and we have 3 guys that were 50-year seniors. We got Jacob. We got Keaton and Tyler Drayevich. So those 3 guys have seen it all. You know, they were freshmen when we had a fantastic group of guys: DJ Kabowski, Ramel Ford, Danny Sauerhoff, Josh Malley. That was a wonderful group. Nick Conklin, that provided great leadership. They were fantastic leaders that have all gone on to have successful careers in life. And I thought the mentorship was great for them, but we've had some years that we were close. Aside from last year, we got in the tournament, you know, so for them, I'm absolutely thrilled because they've kept the freshmen on point. again, for the freshmen, it's all new. They have no idea. They have no idea what opponents look like, places we travel. Everything is new. So for them to be able to move forward and get better, a huge part of that goes to our senior leadership. We meet with them weekly. The suggestions they're given to me are spot on. We're implementing them. So there's an open dialogue between the team filtering information to the captains, to me, and us applying it. And when you have that trust and you empower people, people tend to be more confident, think outside the box, and really have ownership of the program. So I feel really so excited for them and the alumni and people that have gone through this program. We've gotten fantastic feedback from people. The alumni game on Sunday that are the pride that they have. I'm happy for them, and certainly it's enjoyable to be helping move it forward again. So yeah, Logan has faced so many shots in his 4 years. This summer he played on a high-level club team that did not do well, but Logan faced a lot of shots, so he has experience of dealing with being under pressure. And the big piece I think that he has provided for our guys is he's calm. He's calm. He's engaged and verbal, and very communicative. Excuse me. We've talked about being specific in the communication, not over communicative, but he provides a confidence where our guys, they know when he's behind them, there's a really good chance that Logan's going to make a big time save or two. And when you got somebody behind you that can do that, you'll tend to press a little tighter. You'll tend to take some good chances, and our guys have taken some good chances, some good risks, knowing that, hey, if it doesn't work, I got a guy behind me that's going to cover my back. So he's provided tremendous leadership in that regard. We knew Rasmus had the qualities. Watching him play in Europe and seeing what he was capable of doing. The really couple neat things about Rasmus is that he's two-footed. He is lethal with both the left and the right foot, which is unique on any level. Whether it's the college level, the professional level, usually players are one-footed. And I wasn't sure. I remember watching him in preseason when he was scoring goals with his left foot, thinking, oh, so maybe I saw him wrong, he was just a lefty. And then he hit a rocket with his right foot. I was like, well, I guess he could do it with his right foot as well. So that unpredictability that he brings is difficult to defend, really, really difficult to defend. And he can find goals for you, and when you have a player that can find goals at key times like he has done for us, that really elevates your level, everybody's level. We just had a training session today, and he scored one goal with his left foot in a 4v4 game that he drove by everyone, hammered it in the far corner, and then it was a rebound outside the box, and he just hammered it with his right foot under the crossbar. The keeper just didn't have a chance. So he's putting in goals like that in training, in a match. You're always going to give yourself a chance to be in any game when you have a guy like that. They just barely lost to St. Francis, New York in their first conference game. They beat FDU away. FDU is a good side. Again, the records not reflect of how good they are. It's very difficult to play at Central Connecticut State. Every year we go up there to play every other year. It is a tough environment to play. They're very competitive. They challenge for every 50-50 ball. You're in for a massive battle. So another great opportunity, great test for our guys to go on the road and to deal with a team that is engaged like they will be, that they're going to be competitive, to make it hard for us. So looking forward to Sunday and seeing how we respond to the next challenge.